week, Coach?
Great. Great week of practice.
Well, we talked about going back to the basics. When did you, what made you decide that that was something that you guys really needed to harp in on, just kind of going back to the fundamentals?
That was something that was killing our football team in the first 3 ball games. We didn't tackle well on defense, especially in those last 2 ball games. And offensively turning the ball over, putting the ball on the ground. Those are fundamental things that we worked really hard on. Those are things that killed our ball club in those first 3 ball games. We feel like if we correct those things, we'll have a different outcome.
I asked you this the night you guys lost to Indiana State. Do you feel like the timing of the bye week was good for you guys, considering that kind of loss? You had more than a week to get it in the past and just forget all about it and move forward.
Really didn't look at it like that. It was just a chance for us to get better, to evaluate our football program and see where we can make some improvement and get our football team playing like they're capable of playing. And we hadn't done that in those first 3 ball games.
Bobby talked about getting a lot of work in up front, kind of offensive line, getting stuff down. What did you see out of them this past week? Did you see a lot of improvement out there?
Yeah, we got to work. They got out there. You've seen them meet a lot more together and starting to communicate a lot better. And that's what it's going to take. We want those guys to be hungry up front. Our guys, we want to be physical. That's what we're going to be as a football team. And they're not physical, then we're not going to be a physical football team. So we're looking for those guys to get a little more physical up front.
Even if they've struggled a little bit, just the fact that they're a lot of older guys and a couple of seniors and some juniors on that line, does that make it a little easier to kind of reiterate some points like, hey, you've seen how you've played in the past, now you have to go kind of repeat that same thing again and improve on what you've been doing the first 3 games of the season? Experience help?
Yeah, it helps. Our guys just got to play up to their potential. A lot of our guys aren't doing that right now. And for whatever reason it is, guys need to start doing it. One thing they know is that they're better than what we put out. So we can't get better. I think I heard Bobby say a minute ago, everybody got to hold themselves accountable for their mistakes and hold themselves accountable for correcting them too. Seeing to it that it don't happen again.
Talked about evaluating the program. Did you make any conclusions in the off week about where you guys are headed or things that need to be changed?
Yeah, we're headed in the right direction. We just got to do things better than what we've been doing. No need to panic or anything. We're 3 games in and keep working. Like getting uptight and ticked off. We understand that. Our guys understand that too. Our guys are happy about it. We just got to work, continue to work. Pouting, it's not going to make it better. Running away from it is not going to make it better. Giving up hope is not going to make it better. Just got to keep grinding and stick together. And we're going to do that in the football program.
Looking back at the week off, would you say it was more or less intense than a regular week off, given the game that you were coming off of? I know you said you went back to fundamentals, but in terms of like the practice time that you put the guys through and days off, did you do more than maybe you would do on a regular week off?
We worked those things that we probably wouldn't have as much, and we just got after it. We talked about being physical. We was physical this past week on our open week, and just getting back to having fun, and playing and try not to play uptight, just have fun. Our guys need to do that when they're playing to have fun. They play well, they play uptight. Not to make mistakes, they don't play well. So we need our guys to do that.
Ross told some reporters last week that you stayed after the Indiana State game and watched that film, 4 times or something like that. What do you think is not clicking that you're having to put in this extra time to sort of make it all work?
Well, it was just an unexpected loss. And in a million years, I thought a football team would play that way. And I did, and wanted to see if I could find out why. Anything show up on film of why we didn't play as well as we're capable of playing. So spend that time. Again, that was a crushing loss to all of us. But want to see if we can get it better. We have to. Trying to fix it. just got to correct it.
What are some of those things?
Again, tackling and not turning the ball over. You know, and then taking advantage of opportunities. We have the ball in our red zone. We need to score some points. We need to get some points on the board. We haven't been doing that. Again, we turn the ball over. And not only do we turn the ball over, they have a chance to run it back to their side of the field. And, you know, we got to be better at taking care of that football.
Going through sometimes, verse in the defense, have you seen some of the older guys like Jared or even Andrew Jackson, someone who's really stepped up these first few games? Have you seen them kind of take charge of the defense and trying to get everybody kind of on the same page to correct those problems?
Yeah, you've seen a lot more this week than we did in the past 2 weeks. A lot more guys stepping up and talking, and it's important that those guys do it. Where we're at with a football program, it's easy to go different ways if you let it. Those guys got to come together and stay together in a tough time, especially like it's when adversity strikes. Some like guys are struggling with is fighting with adversity, but we're gonna knock the door down here sooner or later.
From talking to K1 last week, and this is kind of going off that, they said, what are you looking to improve in this off week? And he said, my leadership. I mean, is that something that you're looking for from particular guys? I know he's a junior, and this is his third year starting. Do you think leadership was a problem, and is that something that you're trying to correct as well?
I think that's a big problem. Not during the week or throughout practice. I just think leadership on game day is something we're lacking. And we got some guys trying. They just got to continue to be consistent with it. And it's just not going to happen overnight. We got to be consistent, keep working. But it's going to get there. We need some guys that, if things get tough, carry this football team on their backs and carry the fight to whoever we're playing. And we need a lot more guys. We have some guys, but we need a lot more.
You feel like with Brandon getting that start against Indiana State that shook K1's confidence at all?
No. I don't think his confidence is going to be shaken by much. Things he's been through and things he had to put up with, I don't think too much more can shake him. He understood where we were and what we were doing. And K1, at the end of the day, he's got to perform and know he's going to be judged on how many games we win. Not how well just he plays, how many games we win. And we haven't won a lot of ball games with him, but we got 9 more ball games this season. And hopefully he can lead us to a Sun Belt championship and change the way people look at the kid.
You look ahead now to Arkansas State, obviously it's your Sun Belt opener. Is that a pressing point that you tell these guys is, we can, despite what's happened, we can still technically win the Sun Belt championship?
We can't do anything about what happened, so we can't keep treading on that. We got to get rid of Arkansas State. Arkansas State's not going to take any pity on Western Kentucky University. And it's a really, really good Arkansas State football team. So we got to lock into them and trying to get better as a football team, trying to eliminate those mistakes we made before, so we have a chance to win the ball game. So that's where we're at.
You feel like this year's Arkansas State team is better than the one you all played last year?
Yeah, because those guys are older. Those guys that were juniors are all senior and they're pretty much all back from last year. And they did last year really well, and they're doing it better now. You see a bunch of guys that played a lot of football and really confident in what they're doing. And they're playing fast. But I think that's, again, guys that have been playing together and around.
Personnel-wise, what do you see out of Arkansas State that you're going to be watching? I know they have a pretty highly regarded quarterback.
Quarterback's the real deal. He is the real deal. He's the commander-in-chief of that offense. Does a really good job of getting rid of the ball. And the offense, they do a good job of staying out of third and long situation. Have some really talented receivers. One kid, Javo, is a fast, tall kid that can stretch the field and make some things happen. And then number 9, lead receiver, he's a playmaker. He kids all over the field, And then they have another receiver, tall guy that again make plays. So you can't just try to focus on one guy. You got to cover a lot of different guys. Then they got a good running game. We still use multiple backs. And then defensively, they just got some guys that can run, big and strong, and really can run. Fast football team, physical football team. And I say offensively, they're really good.
This will be the first weekend that you're playing a team that is looking to get you back for once. How do you talk to your team about that? Is that something that even comes up? Is, you know, these guys are really gunning for us?
We don't talk about that. We're talking about us gunning for them. You know, we're trying to win a ball game. We can't worry about what people think of us and what they're looking at. We're going out there to try to beat them. Coming here, and we got to get a win. It's our opening Sun Belt Conference game, and that's our goal, to win the conference. So it's the first team on that list, and we got to go out and play. Last year was history. We can't do anything about it. That was good. That was a good win. Good time to show our team that we can do it. You know, we can't fight back. We can't fight through adversity. If anything you learn from that is that it's a new year, new ball club, it's a new ASU football team, it's a new WKU football team.
Will you show them video of that game at all, or mention it or anything? Just as, because like you said, it was a good memory for you guys. I mean, is it something that you can do to just let them know that, hey, we did this last year, we can certainly go out and do this again?
I think those guys understand that we can do it, and that we did it last year. If we show them anything, it's to show them just film of what they're doing offensively, defensively, on special team. Some of the same thing that they're doing this year. So our guys have a better understanding of the team, but again, to show them that, to motivate them that we can do it. And our guys understand we can't do it. You know, our guys also understand that we're the one that keeping us from doing it. So again, we just gotta go out and just execute it and play like we're capable of playing. You know, our guys are capable of playing a lot better than we're playing, and we got to do it. And we will do it. We will do it.
Several injuries last week. Talk about your depth heading into Arkansas State.
We got a lot of other guys on scholarship that's getting a chance to take advantage of some opportunities. We lost 2 key guys last year. Say when it rains, it pours. Sure did pour on us last week, but again, we got to move on. And those guys are down and out, but we got other guys who got to step up and help us out.
Did you see those guys step up during the bye week and an extra week of practice? Or?
They practice well, and they're doing what we was asking them to do. We got to get them to step up in the games. We'll see come game time, and those guys, the work they put in is going to help our football team.
Chance for Bobby to set another record this weekend. And in talking to him the last 2-3 years, I mean, he's always said, it doesn't matter if we don't win. Do you think that it's a deal where he's saying all the right things to us, and it really does mean a lot to him for him to try to break a record like this? It stood.
I think it doesn't matter to him. Bobby's kind of like the rest of us. We all want to win. He's been getting all accolades, and people patting him on the back, and he could still feel the same way after a game. And I think he's sincere when he tells you that it doesn't matter. He wants to win, just like all the rest of us want to win. And he's willing to do whatever he can to help his football team win. It's the thing that you love about him. He's one of those kids that's not giving up hope. He's sticking with it and gonna work to see to it that he do his part.